So I'm Christine Roldan. I'm 13 years old. I do show in ABKC as a junior handler and in normal handling with my French bulldog Hiro and Nova. So in 2018, I didn't have a babysitter for nationals, and they were like, well, you might as well just try it. You try it. And so I did. I studied my books before for the questions. I studied a few weeks before, and then when I actually went there, I ended up winning with Iggy, who was the #1 French bulldog in 2018. And I found out I really liked it. I mean, and ever since then, ever since I showed then, I started getting more tips from more people and all kinds of criticism, and I started learning more, and I started developing more of a passion for it. So Hiro was my first dog. He's a French bulldog, and he was bred from Iggy because she was our first Frenchie that we've ever had. She's from Russia, so she had really nice blood, and we figured we should breed her, you know, and start trying to breed Frenchies. And Hiro was the only puppy in his litter because, you know, we didn't know much about the Frenchie breeding, so he was the only puppy, but he ended up being my best friend. So he's three years old now, just turned 3 in August, and I do all kinds of stuff with him, agility, and he knows a lot of tricks, and you know, he's my best friend, sleeps with me, he's spoiled. Well, Duval Bullies was originally mostly American Bullies. I mean, it started with pit bulls and then went to American Bullies. So we have American Bullies as well. We still breed them, of course. We have Grand Champion Waffle House, who was the #1 producer. We have Crayola and Gunner. He's new off of the remake litter. Rizzy and Waffle, which produced a lot of Grand Champions. Grand Champion Tiny, Grand Champion Shots Fired, Prodigy, Baloo, is that the name? Grand Champion Baloo. So we have Frenchies and American Bullies, and we're thinking about sometime branching out into some other breeds as well. Tone, or Julian, he started showing pit bulls years ago, and then me and my mom met him and we started getting into it as well. He originally made Duval Bullies with a few of his friends, my mom and Marco, and they started to grow, adding more people and breeding better dogs for the kennel. So I'd say our best ones, Champion Crayola, she's a bad female. Waffle House, all of his Grand Champion sons and daughters. He has lots and lots of kids, so there's plenty. And then Frenchies, I mean, Hiro, Nova's turning out to be really nice. I definitely want to do this for a long time. I mean, I really enjoy showing, and I definitely want to better the breed. And I think knowing a lot about the breeds, like learning everything you can in junior handlers, is really helpful. So I really enjoy learning about it. So I mean, one day I want to be a handler, handling other people's dogs, and you know, helping out maybe some kids who want to learn more about the breed and stuff, and maybe show off some of the tips that I've learned over the years. You shouldn't give up. I mean, I know it can be scary when you first think about going in there. I mean, when I tried it at nationals, I was like, no, that's terrifying. And now I really enjoy it. And no matter how many times you lose, there's still gonna be, like, you're gonna earn the good wins, like, and it feels great when you win. I just wouldn't give up, and I'd keep going and try to get as much advice as you can from anybody. On Instagram and Facebook, I think it's the same, Tone Lokester. That's where we have all the breeding information, all of the videos of Hiro and all of our other dogs, and all the updates on stuff like that.